Hey guys, how you doing? Ron here with TechTipsToGo again. I got a good one for you, a little speculative, but I could see it coming. All right, guys, before we get into the video, I got Miami Heat. So I got the Miami Heat because when LeBron James, Wade, and Bosch, that was my team. Big bandwagoner. So anyways, let's get into the video. So what do we got? So this was yesterday's news, June 9th. So we got Dutch Börse Exchange to list new Bitcoin exchange traded product. So this is good news as we see Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies coming to the exchange game, right? This is huge, right? Not just cryptocurrency platforms like Binance or decentralized exchanges. We'll get into this video here. So it says London-based investment firm ETC Group plans to list a Bitcoin-backed security on the German electronic trading market later this month. So the firm announced Tuesday the exchange-traded product, ETP, called the Bitcoin Exchange Traded Crypto, BTCE, is the world's first centrally cleared derivative crypto asset and will be listed on Dutch Börse's Extra or Cetra market based in Frankfurt, Germany. So investors get the benefit of trading and owning Bitcoin through a regulated security while having the option to redeem Bitcoin if they choose, said Bradley Duke, CEO of ETC Group, in a press statement emailed to CoinDesk. So let's get further down into it. It says, according to ETC, bringing in a product like this into regulated markets is not an easy task, and this is reflected in the premium. So the security will be distributed on the HANTEF ETF platform, joining other products including cloud computing ETF, and medical cannabis ETF. The Bitcoin-backed security will be available in Germany and had also been passported to the UK, Italy, Austria, meaning users in these countries will be able to hold or trade the BTCE shares. So this is great news. And when you take a look at the listing or the exchange Zerta, it says, it's a worldwide cooperation partners. And I did some research last night. I was looking at a YouTube video and I came across one interesting thing, which was, so here are the cooperating partners and the exchanges like Italy, Vienna, that are able to do some exchanges, some trading. So this is what caught my eye about Zerta and their exchange. So it says, in reference for the market for German equities and exchange traded funds. So these are a list of other companies and exchanges that are being used with Zerta for their ETFs and for trading. So you got the Vienna Stock Exchange in Italy. And then you also have here, which I highlighted, which is the new generation trading system in operation at the Shanghai Stock Exchange. It was also developed on the basis of trading technology of Zerta, which is great because Shanghai hopefully opening up more restrictions with cryptocurrency. This might be a long shot, but I could see it coming. And like I mentioned in my other video yesterday, when I talked about, or today or yesterday, about VeChain in Germany and what we might think could be coming. So as we see, VeChain recognized by German government for smart supply chain management when they kind of tested all the securities with, over 300 companies, and they specifically mentioned VeChain, right? The German government mentioned them. And then you hear news like this, as restriction, because a lot of countries are, they're either all for it or not, right? And as we see, like even in Canada, anything to deal with Bitcoin is considered money, right? Because like I said, if you can't beat them, join them, because more and more people are going to start transferring funds, getting their cousin to buy Bitcoin, transferring it to a wallet, etc. So like I mentioned, if you can't beat them, join them. And I think this is the way we're going to be seeing things. It's just going to be more regulated, which I think is good. Because yes, like you do have to pay your taxes and everything, and like Barack Obama says, it's like you're walking around with like a Swiss wallet in your pocket. But I just think it's great with the overall global adoption, because as financial institutions, the IMF, the feds, they start realizing that Bitcoin is considered money and they can regulate it and they can tax. It's going to help the overall economy with the taxes and everything, which is good news in my opinion. So we got news on that in Germany. Then we also had news from here, VeChain recognized by the government for smart supply management. And then even the recent news before this, which was Bayer. So Bayer China, right? Bayer China and that vaccine tracing solution. and that platform that they're looking to build together. But I'm not too sure if you're familiar with Bayer. Bayer's head office and corporation is in Germany. So this is from Wikipedia. Bayer AG is a German multinational pharmaceutical and life sciences company and one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. So that's a little food for thought. And like I said in my video this morning, I think something is going to be coming. And when it comes to these German exchanges, this is just the start, right? But real users are going to want not just BTC, right? We all know Bitcoin, but as most of my viewers out there, what are we more bullish on? I think the majority of you guys are more bullish on having an altcoin bull run, which I'm all for. Although I do own Bitcoin, I just like Bitcoin because it's like store of value. There's only like 20, maybe 2 million left out of the 21 circulating supply. And I just kind of look at it as like a 401k, like an RRSP, like long-term set and forget. But what's exciting, are these altcoins, which I love. So what do I think is going to come? Sure, Bitcoin's going to be here, but when everyone else and all the government officials, everyone and their mother and the daughter, their brother, they're going to be looking like, what are these pairs? Like, you've got BTC slash, what is that? BTC slash VET, BTC slash SHR, sharing, BTC slash, right? Do you see where I'm coming from or where I'm going? That's where we're heading. So anyways, guys, subscribe, like, comment, join my Telegram group, follow me on Twitter, do all that stuff, and I'll see you maybe today or maybe tomorrow.